Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. This is 480 Volts. In the last video, we made it as far as Termina. So let's check out Termina and see what it's like. Ah, nice and bright and colorful. I like it. Sorry, I'm totally out of bellflowers. There's a big ruckus down in Fossil Valley. Really? Men from the Dragoons were setting roadblocks in the valley. Oh, that's strange. I'll get some in a few days, so come back then. Young man.
You have my sincerest apologies. I understand. We are here to protect you as Acacia Dragoons. Those knights should be done with their work shortly.
Oh, that's alright. I can get my flowers from other places, too. Never mind that. I haven't seen Karsh around here lately. How is he doing?
Well, he said he was going ghost hunting down south. I'm just a private, so I do not know for certain, but I heard a rumor that Lord Viper ordered him to go.
A ghost? Now that is something. I hope it's not just a sign of a coming disaster. Would you believe me if I told you that that ghost is standing just a few feet away from you? And that he's actually a living human being? If you ever see him, give him my regards. The Viper or the ghost? Or Karsh?
I will do that, and I will be back too.
Okay. I'm sure that's nobody important. And then, where'd the music go? Ah, yes. I love Termina's music. It's so bright and happy. Sounds so Irish, Celtic. Man, I love it. It's just so happy. This is one of my favorite areas, at least for right now. And enjoy this music while you can, because it won't last forever. We'll have it for a long time, but eventually there will come a point where you just will not hear this music anymore. Alright, let's talk to the lady. Huh? Who is that? You don't know who he is? I'm dead. I don't know who anybody is. Ah, you must be one of the tourists here to see the festival. That boy is dear, sweet Glenn, a member of the Acacia Dragoons. Pretty popular with the people among here. Glenn? You don't mean like Chrono Trigger Glenn, like that Glenn? No, just to be clear, totally different Glenn. Don't, because I've actually seen that, people asking that question, like, on the internet and whatnot. No, this is a totally different Glenn. The name is spelled with an extra N, so, yeah, no, it's a completely different character. But it really surprises me to see that naughty little boy grown so mature. It makes me feel my age. Now, it's possible they based the idea for that character off of the Glenn from Chrono Trigger. It's highly possible. Oh, you gonna, okay, shut up. Come on. Alright, so, let's head up the stairs. Hey, it's Kid! Hey there, Kid. God, you're slow. Made me wait forever. Making a lovely lady like... Ah, so that's it. What? I get it. This Sheila over here is your sweetie, eh? Yeah, I'm right, ain't I? No need to be shy. I'm not so bold as to break up lovers' tender moments. I'm understanding. I'll wait until your little date's over. What, are you jealous? Well then, have a bloody good time. You jealous of somebody you don't even know. And, now you're probably asking yourself, hang on a minute. Little cat trouble here. You're probably asking yourself, or you're asking me, what would happen if you came here without Lena? Well, you only have a couple options this early in the game. To come here without Lena either requires A, that you didn't recruit her, in which case the only way to not recruit her is to have Kid already in your party earlier in the game, so she'd already be here. Or B, the only other way to get around that, to not have Kid in your party, but still have, and to not have Lena in your party, you'd still have to have had, like, Lena would have automatically joined your party. And you could have chosen between her and, say, Mojo. So you could have had, like, Mojo or Mojo and Poshul. That's like your only, or maybe, Mojo or Lena. But, if you had just Poshul in your party, but not Lena, like, say you had Mojo, you'd still have to have, like, Poshul. And, she'd stop when she saw Poshul, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were walking your dog," or something like that. So, anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's not like she can join you. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is check out. Well, this is the inn. I don't think there's probably nothing in here. Termina's quite big, and it'll probably take me a little while to explore. You say anything? Welcome. Would you like to stay with us one moment, please? I don't want to stay. Yes, we have one room available. Not now. I see. Please come again. I just wanted to see if you have anything. You got a record of fate. That's nice. Hey, Dragoon. The inn is a hot spot for rogues and vagrants. I'm here checking for anyone suspicious. And I'm glad we don't look suspicious to you. I'm dead, but, you know, that's fine. Couple kids, I guess. Hi-ho! Yes, we did it! We used the greeting we were taught by the hero Pierre. Pierre? Not to be confused with the lawyer Pierre from Chrono Trigger. We are visitors vacationing from Pora. It's very beautiful out here and the food is great. We've only got good things to say about this place. Well, that's good. Yesterday we toured the place by boat. Oh, I highly recommend it. If you ask the boy near the shrines, he'll let you on the boat. Is that a girl or a boy? I can't tell. Oh, you just gonna say that? Okay, they're just gonna say hi-ho. Okay. Screw you guys. If I go into this place, this is, I guess, where the beds are. Is there anybody in here? Oh, I hope there was no, like, treasure around there. I probably should have checked. I don't think there was. Man, I love this music. It's just so happy. But, like, it's so happening, too. Okay, I don't think there's any treasure around here. You can go up this way or you can go up the other way. Don't make a difference. What do you say? When the weather is so nice out, the laundry will dry quickly. It makes me so happy, and the laundry even has a fresh, sun-dried scent, too. And again, if it gets too dry, I'll start worrying about droughts. Sometimes it's got to rain, too. Am I being a bit too selfish? No, it's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting rain for your own well-being. Okay, I guess I have to go up this way. Let's see. Oh, there's posters of that girly dressed man, Nicky. Well, so this is that singer Nicky everyone's been talking about. My dear, he looks like a girl, doesn't he? When I was a young girl, it was a luxury for even a girl to have any makeup on. Nowadays, even the boys are becoming glamorous. As long as it's trendy, I might as well join in with the youngsters and show off my go-go dancing. Let's not do that, Grandma. And of course, you know, me, 480, is getting to be an old, crotchety young man. So, so I'm totally with her, and I look at, you know, the quote-unquote singers they have nowadays, and I'm like, what are they wearing? He looks like a girl. Yeah, so I get where she's coming from. Yeah, you can walk up here. It's kind of cool, I guess. There's absolutely nothing here. Let's see, I'll go right in a minute. This here, it says Lisa's. Now let's head in here. Make sure you head in here. Okay, well, there's a dragoon, a kitty. I can't get a reaction from the kitty. Oh well. Let's talk to the dragoon. I'm looking for a useful element. Okay, so this must be an elements shop. Even for dragoons like us who train daily, element selection is crucial. Our selection can either make or break your advantage in battle. That's why it's so hard to choose. And you don't want to be like those nincompoops, Salt and Pepper that I ran into. They didn't have the right kind of elements. There's so many, I can't decide which one. Mom said, you can only have one because you're still a child. Grown-ups have all the fun. They get to mess with all those elements and we don't. What are you talking about? This is an RPG. Half of our characters are probably going to be young children. So let's talk to her. Lisa. Well, Lena, long time no see. How are you? Since when did you have a boyfriend? It's not fair to keep me out of the loop. Aha. It's nothing like that. He's my cousin. Isn't that right, Serge? You can say yes. A cousin, eh? Then, Serge, how about we leave Lena here and you and I go on a date? Wow. Or you could say no. I'm not her cousin. Oh, so she's your girlfriend? Well, if you still want to go on a date with me, that's cool with me. Oh, Lisa, stop that nonsense. Oops, before I forget, this is for you. Mom told me to say hi. Wow, thank you. Thank your mom for me. So, miss, how can I help you today? Don't expect any special deals just because we're friends. Okay, so after all that yammer, she sells antidotes. That's what she sells. Oh, Arrow's saucer. That's a pretty good green elemental, but nah, I think I'll wait on that at least for now. What happens if I go back in here? You're not gonna find anything over here? Okay, I just thought I might. You were hitting on me, so I thought maybe you'd like it if I came behind the counter. If we go back here, I believe... Okay, I guess that's Lisa's dad. Why, if it isn't Lena, what a pleasant surprise. The little girl I knew is all grown up now. And what's this? Have you come to show your boyfriend off? Oh, you're so silly! Just the other day, I went on my usual trip to the Shadow Forest to gather wild plants. Believe it or not, I found a rare blue-tip mushroom. How about that? Do you envy me? I envy you. I thought so. To begin with, this mushroom only sprouts one day out of the year. Okay, then I'm going to tell you a big secret. Deep inside the forest, there is a very large tree. This tree has a big hole in it. This hole leads to an underground waterway, which is the perfect place for rare mushrooms to grow. If you go deeper into the waterway, you'll end up in Master Viper's manor. Does that surprise you? Master Viper must also gather mushrooms in his spare time. He is truly a great man. Master Viper understands how to appreciate good mushrooms. What a wonderful lord he is. Either that or you're just addicted to mushrooms. But what happens if I say, no, I don't envy you? Not really. Looks like you don't appreciate mushrooms at all. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, he's gonna tell me yada yada yada. Shut up, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, not gonna talk to him anymore. Like I said, I don't think there's anything back here. Alright, so just kind of remember Lisa's dad. And, yeah. Let's head to the bar. There's some interesting people we can meet at the bar. Or at least we can hear some interesting things. Let's talk to this guy. This guy thinks that the frozen flame is some kind of jewel or something. I'd say things aren't that easy. It's probably a monster of some sort. Once you gaze at it, boom! You're well done, like a steak on a barbecue. Well, you're free to dream, but daily work is always the best. Nothing beats hard work and dedication. I agree. Okay, Frozen Flame. The game Radical Dreamers centered around Serge and two other characters, one of which was Kid. So it was Serge and Kid and somebody else. And I won't spoil too much if you're curious about the game. But in that game, they're part of the thieves, the Radical Dreamers, and they're off searching for the Frozen Flame. So there you go. But there's a whole twist as to the Frozen Flame in that game. But anyway, I've been fired from my job, and I'm really strapped for cash. But have you heard about this thing called the Frozen Flame? Well, let's say what's that. Wait, you haven't heard? Oh, well, I was going to keep it a secret, but I'll make an exception for you. I was going to keep it a secret, but since I just met you and I know nothing about you, you're a complete stranger, I'm going to tell you. The Frozen Flame is the treasure of treasures. It's the ultimate treasure in this world. It's rumored that the notorious thieves, Radical Dreamers, are also after it. But that thing is mine. One day I'll get my hands on it and become the richest man in the universe. That's my Terminian dream. Alright, one more to toast to my bright future. Oh, he's drunk. That's why. What happens if I say... no, yeah, I have heard of it. What? That thing is going to be mine. Once you get your hands on it, you're guaranteed to be the world's richest man. That's what I call a Terminian dream. What else can you call it? Alright. Good luck with that bright future of yours, buddy. Something tells me the Frozen Flame's not what you think it is. I saw Miss Riddell visiting the shrines again. She made a darling couple with her childhood sweetheart, Dario. Aw. It's such a pity that he died so young. Oh. They say beautiful women rarely find happiness. How about me? Do I look happy? You look very unhappy, so you must not be beautiful. Oh my, do I? Why, thank you, although I know it's just flattery. Oh. Beautiful women don't find happiness, so if I were to say, yes, you look happy. So you mean I'm not beautiful, then? Yeah, that's about it. That's about the size of it. Ever since Dario died, one of the chairs for the 4 devas of the Acacia Dragoons is vacant.
Sir Viper is said to be looking for candidates. Yet I can't foresee anyone who can match the caliber of the great knight Dario. If only I were a little younger. Oh yeah? That sucks to not be you. Or it sucks to be you, I say. Welcome to the Dragon's Tail. Our house is open to all, but we don't allow any tabs or brawls. Put your feet up and have a grand time. You're travelers, aren't you? That's okay, I can tell by the way you look. So what do you think of Termina? This port town just loves travelers. I love this town, and all of its people, whether they are residents or travelers. Barkeep! One more order of squid gut pasta. More? That's all you eat. Try some of the other dishes, will you? The better tasting it is, the faster I eat it up. Jeez, right when we were in the middle of a good conversation. Sorry, anything else? Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up. Okay, let's just make her feel good. Yeah. And who's this guy here? What's up, man? Guile. My name is Guile. You look kind of like Sephiroth as well. Everybody's dressing like Sephiroth in this game. I am having a certain bet with the fortune teller by the bridge. If I can bring the item of proof from the manor within a week, I shall win. If I cannot, I shall lose. But what? As there is a trick behind any mysterious magic, there is no such thing as an impregnable fortress in this world. A toast to my coming victory. Well, hope all goes well for you, buddy. It's locked. Well, remember him. His name is Guile, and he wants to go to Viper Manor. He has a bet with a fortune teller. Keep that in mind. Now let's see. Let's not go up here. Because if I go up there, that sets in motion things, and I don't want to set in motion things. Let's go left. Alright, what do we got here? That's a demi-human. Me like working, but work all day, tiring, need rest. When me rest, overseer mad, me have hard time. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, if you haven't figured it out, demi-humans are looked down upon, and they're basically treated as servants. So, there you go. Welcome to Termina. What are you looking at? I'm working here. Get out of my way. You're bothering me. You're not working, dude. What did you just say? Maybe you don't get it, but I'm here to oversee these demi-humans. These guys always slack on the job if you don't watch them carefully. I need to keep my eyes peeled. Actually, it's everywhere where demi-humans are treated like servants. What's your job? Can't you say? Okay. So you think you're important, but you're really not. You're the slave, the slave dealer, the whip cracker. That's all. As you gaze at the sea all day long, one starts to wonder where the sea ends and where I start. I've tried to live my way, but maybe I just have been drifting along, trapped in the ebb and flow of the ocean's tides. Wouldn't you agree, dear? Huh? How could I forget? She has already returned to the Great Sea. Okay. Whatever you say. What's this here? Something advertisement. Termina Festival, special live. Let's talk to this guy right here. Authorized personnel only. If you have no business, keep moving. Okay, dude. Sorry. But what's up here? Well, this is quite a ship we got here. Let's see if I go in here. I can go in here. Alright, what's this place? This is my first time visiting Termina, so I was wandering around the town promoting the band. Lively town, food's great all in all, a pretty nice place. The concert success seems almost guaranteed, but just between us, the main star, Nikki, is missing. Have you seen him around? We found him in a daze quite a few times lately. It's like he was here in body, but not in spirit. But man, without him, we're pretty stuck. We can't even start rehearsing for the show. Mickey's supposed to be back soon from searching, but... Oh, Mickey! I saw a poster of her in Arnie Village at the beginning of the game. She was a dancer. I didn't know she worked with Nikki. So that's the problem if Nikki's gone. Isn't he supposed to be the lead singer of the band? Who are these chicks? Talk to me. It's so hard to get them to talk to you. We are the twin backup dancers. I'm you, and she's me. You, me. That's funny. We are just stage support for Nikki and Mickey, but Someday we're gonna take the lead on the stage. But when will such a day ever come? Ah. Is that all they say? I don't think they say anything different. Let's do it! You got it! Oh, how funny. Okay. They're useless to me. They're cute, but they're useless to me. Alright, let's go up in here. What's up? I'm gonna be Nikki's honey bun. Then I will make lots and lots of mud pies for him to eat, okay? I've heard rumors that our sweet Nikki is missing. He couldn't have left me for another girl. Oh, how could you? How awful of you, Nikki. Oh my lord. This area is off limits. All non-staff members keep out. Okay. So these chicks here are crushing on Nikki. They probably don't even, like, he probably does not even know they exist. Public service announcement from your good buddy 480. Ladies, when you crush on some celebrity, you look ridiculous. Just thought I'd throw that out to you. Stop it. You'll never meet him. Even if you do, he'll barely acknowledge your existence. He'll forget about you in 5 seconds. And no other man is going to want to waste his time with you. Just saying. Alright, what else we got? Like I said, going up progresses things. Let's go right. Remember that, though. Nikki apparently is missing. And did they say... Well, I guess the minstrel band is supposed to play for the Viper Festival. Kind of a problem when Nikki's missing. Alright, well that's creepy. What's up here? Hey, that's crazy. Who are you? Who might you be? Fortunes be good, fortunes be bad. Anything from reading your destiny to searching for the missing. Do you wish your fortune to be read? Sure, let's read a fortune. Who would like a reading? Well, let's start with Lena. It says you will not find a boyfriend for a long time. Fortune telling is such a merciless thing. How rude! That sucks to be you. Poshel? Beware of fat and overeating. Well, I guess that all goes without saying. Poshushu! And Serge. I don't know what the fortune is for Mojo. Well, this is interesting. You're not dead or anything, are you? Has anybody called you back from the great beyond? You just might be the key to the destruction of this entire planet! I can't say for sure, but fate seems to have a great task for you. Be careful now, boy. Well, future is something that only you can create yourself. No need to mind it too much. Yeah, you might be the hope of the entire world, but don't worry about it. Come back anytime you want a reading. That is all. Okay. So that lady's shy of whatever. My, you folks are mighty anxious. Sorry, it'll be just a little bit longer. I'll have these hot-baked Viper churros ready in a jiffy. What's that? You don't know what Viper churros are? First, grind down Hecron bones add a little water from Water Dragon Isle, then wrap them up with Biba skin. You then add some sugar, spices, and steaming coals from Mount Pyre to bake them. For the finishing touch, we even add the famed Dragon's Glory. How about it? Doesn't that tempt your appetite just hearing about it? It's a great day, and I've scored a good place to sell. They'll sell like hotcakes today. Oh. Say anything else? Okay. Shut up. You already told me. You already told me. Shut up. Alright, let's head up. Yeah, this is fine. So a dog is blocking the way. Poshul! Hey, Poshul, stop that! Poshushu! Poshushu! Okay, that was a weird exchange. Poshushu, you rocked out for today! I'm guessing that dog didn't want to move. What's up, kid? Talk to me, kid. Me? I love boats, but I can't become a sailor because I get seasick. That's why I decided to become a ship craftsman and build the fastest and awesomest boat ever made. So my first step is to watch all the boats here to research, and research. Ain't I smart? Out of all the boats I've seen, that boat at the docks is the best and fastest of them all. I wish I could build one like it. Yeah. Smithy! Okay, the smithy. Let's see what the smithy... Oh, boy. I know what I gotta do now. Zippa! This lady's supposed to have a Scottish accent, and I'm gonna fail at that even worse than attempting kids' accents, so sorry. Welcome! This here's the official blacksmith of the Acacia Dragoons. Blacksmith? Blacksmith. That wasn't me trying to do a Scottish accent, that was just me failing at words. We carry only the best goods. Come and take a look. Let's see, she forges stuff for copper. Well, actually out of just about anything, but all we got is copper. So I could make a better weapon for Serge. Don't have enough iron for that. I don't have a whole lot. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't have a lot of copper. So it comes down to... Do I want a better weapon for... I'll hold off on this for now. What about armor? Again, maybe when I get more copper. It's a little hard to come by, but... Do you have any iron with you? I've been out of it for the longest time. We could make stronger items if only we had iron. Well, kinda sucks to be you, doesn't it? You say anything else? If you need something, then come talk to me at the counter. It doesn't look professional if we talk back here, right? Oh, and please don't talk to my hubby back there. He'll throw a fit if you do. Oh, well, I guess I will then, since whenever you tell somebody not to tell something, to do something, the logical thing is to do it. What do you want? This ain't no show. If you got business, take it to the counter. Hey, don't tell me you want to apprentice under Master Zappa. Shoo! Beat it! My master ain't gonna take any other apprentice besides me. Oh. Okay. So we got Zippa and Zappa. Hey, Zappa! He's got one eye. I'll attempt it, but... Arr! How many times... Nah, it's gonna sound like a pirate accent, forget it. How many times do I have to say? Then let the customers... Nah, it's just gonna sound bad. Don't let the customers back in here. How many years have you been my wife? What's a big ape like you doing worrying about such a trivial stuff? Don't you be complaining up a storm over just one or two customers coming over to talk to you. There not be just one or two, but three. Arr, you'll never have the delicate heart of a craftsman like yours truly. Okay. I'm sorry for any Scotsman I've pissed off. I don't expect a layman like you to know what I'm saying, but the art of smithing may seem only like a physical labor, but it requires far more mental prowess. Every time the hammer strikes, a wee bit of my soul goes with it. That sounds horrible. A wee bit of my soul goes with it. I guess what I'm saying is, thy soul is what makes the sword. So that means your yapping is distracting me. I cannot focus on my soul into the steel. Do you know? If so, then get going. Ugh. Accents. Why can't you leave me be? This sword, it's no good now. Time to start over. Sorry, I distracted you. Yeah, this game loves its accents. You say anything else? Take your business up to the counter, okay? Okay. Well, if we go over here... Oh, I got another accent to do. Wow. I thought Nikki dressed badly enough. Mysterious swordsman. Swordsmanship is as beautiful as a rose. The rogue ambition hidden beneath its beauty. Ah, these words fit moi perfectly. And he's supposed to be French. Oh, pardon me, monsieur, monsieur, whatever. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Pierre. I am renting this room from Monsieur Zappa. I heard of you. I have lost my precious medal of heroism. I am on my way to see this General Viper, but without it I will certainly be turned away at the gate. Sacre bleu, 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 I don't speak French. What is a hero like me to do? Again, sorry to any French people that I ticked off. I'm not trying to be, like, disrespectful or anything. I'm just not good at accents, so I probably should just say it like I normally say it. Viper Cup Tournaments of Swords, Youth Division, 2nd place, Sir Karsh. Oh, okay. Wait, what did he say again? Did he say he lost his medal or something? Yeah, he lost his medal, and he wants to see General Viper, but without it he will certainly be turned away at the gate. Okay. So he lost his medal, but he can't Okay, I get it. He wants to go to Viper Manor, see General Viper, but without the medal, they'll just laugh him off the place. Okay, that's all I need to know. Let's see. Let's talk to these kids. Yeah, see, now the dog's moved out of the way. Let's talk to the kids. Talk to me. Talk to me, kid. Talk to me. Talk. I just found something super. Ta-da! It's cool, ain't it? A shiny medal on my chest. It fits me perfectly. I wonder if that's Pierre's medal. Me know someone who looking for that. No way. Let me have it just a little longer. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. That Pierre is staying at Zappa's place, but says he's a hero, but it sounds fishy. In the first place, the way he talks is just too strange. Anyone that believes him is either too honest or gullible. Huh. I guess you're right. Let's go into this little hut here. More kids. It's just hopeless. Although these two are brothers, they're always fighting over something. Well, yeah, it's brotherly love. Mr. Dario and Mr. Glenn once lived here peacefully. Mr. Dario used to watch over Mr. Glenn, and Mr. Glenn respected his big brother more than anyone else. Oh, so that boy Glenn that we saw earlier, Dario was his brother. Dario who died and was supposedly engaged to somebody named Miss Riddell. They were poor but happy, thinking only of each other's well-being. You can see that just by looking at this room, right? Oh, so they used to stay in this room? Hey, are you two listening to me? Gee whiz. What do you say? I'm not talking to him ever again. And you say, talk. I'm not talking to Big Brother ever again. Okay, I see shiny stuff here. Oh, just that. Okay, so apparently, if you didn't see, that was another swordsman tournament thing with Glenn's name on it. I guess Glenn is pretty good with a sword. We know Karsh is pretty good with an axe. Yeah, I got a little more time. I don't know how long I've been recording for, but, okay, I'll go here. See what's up here. This is a big fancy house right here. I'll bet you some multi-millionaire lives here. What you say, lady? Are you the young master's friend, or do you wish to see Master Go? Master Go is presently away, but he will be back shortly. Master Go? Go has decided to go away. Alright, well there's an item we can get. Where is it? It's... I gotta remember where it is. I think it's behind the stairs, actually. Yep. Serge found the Profiteer Purse. Now, the Profiteer Purse... it's something you equip. It's an accessory. Slightly increases the amount of gold received at the end of the battle. And it's also something if you disassemble it, like at the smithy, I think you can get copper from it, maybe iron. No, I don't think iron. I think it's copper. So it's pretty good to disassemble, you know, especially this early in the game. The thing is, I like the Profiteer Purse as an item. It slightly increases the amount of gold you get. I think it's accumulative, like the more battles you fight with it, the more money you start getting. I don't know, but all I know is the very first time I played through this game, I had it on pretty much throughout the whole game. By the end, I mean, well, it didn't take long, and I was rolling in the dough. So, 480 likes the Profiteer Purse. Now, if you'd rather disassemble it, that's fine, but I'm going to keep the Profiteer Purse, and I'll have Serge wear it all the time since, well, we'll always be playing as Serge. Alright, let's see. Master Go is gone. She said something about the young master. Would that be his son? Oh, well, yep, that's a little boy. He's painting. Looks kind of chubby. What you say, buddy? Oh, actually, yeah, his name is Van. Oh, I get it. Van Gogh. Bother! This is not it. Something is missing. I believe I am on the right track. However, what is your opinion? I think it's good. You really think so? Why, thank you, but I still need to hone my skills a little more. Oh, that must be his dad. Or is that his dad? Yeah, Father, when did you come home? Man's father Go. Ah, I came back just a moment ago. The ship docked ahead of schedule. How have you been? After a short break, I shall be on my way again. Oh, Father, off on another business trip again? Yes, that's right. There's another important business opportunity. I shall be gone for a while again. Why don't you paint less and start studying accounting for a change? You'll never make a living off of painting. If there is anything you need, tell the maid. She shall give you some money. Well, I'm off. Okay, so they got lots and lots of money. He's apparently a businessman. Van would rather be an artist. Father had promised to go see the festival with me, but then he does not really care about the promises he makes with me. Oh, and if I said no, but is it art? What would you know? Okay, we can go through the whole dialogue again. So they got money. They're well off. But, Van doesn't seem to think that his father really cares about him. That's sad. Gee, it's kind of ironic that, you know, they're both Van and Go. You would think Go would be an artist, but no, he's a businessman. Spoiler alert, at one point in time, he wanted to be an artist. They don't tell you that directly, but that makes sense for things we learn later on in the game. Let's talk to Van again. I do not believe Father even notices the view here. The colors of the sea and the sky far surpass the beauty of those gems he collects. I do wonder if he really was a painter in his youth. It is rather hard to believe. Oh, okay, so yeah, they tell you. He apparently at one point Go was an artist. Or, yeah, Go was an artist. And, but I guess he gave it up for bigger and better things. Van likes the simpler life. He likes art, and he would gladly give away the riches and treasures that he and his father live off, if only he could spend a little bit more time with his father. Oh, how sweet, how sad. Remember all that for later. That's one thing I love about this game. Every person you meet's got their own unique backstory. Lately, I cannot sleep well at night. I can't help but be afraid that the radical dreamers are coming to steal my treasure. Ever since my wife passed away, examining my treasure collection has been my most enjoyable pastime. But now that I have everything I've ever wanted, I sometimes begin to wonder, what is the meaning of my life? Haven't I been able to accomplish anything meaningful? Of course, I've never stopped to work diligently. I've even earned myself this nice house, and a good maid to keep it tidy. But I've also wondered if I lost something very dear to me. For now, all I can do is just keep holding on to my treasures. I guess that's all you can do, but yeah. Step 1, save money. Step 2, save money. Step 3 and 4. Step 5, save more money. You can't say it's skillful work, but it has a certain beauty. Okay, shut up. It's full of dragon's glory. Alright, dead end here. A little bit more to go, and then we'll be done with this video. Let's now go over here. Yahoo! What's this? Hello there, come and see for yourself. This is the prize of all prizes, a rare catch, a live mermaid. This is what you call a real treasure. Remember that, kids. Dude, you're imprisoning a mermaid? You're a jerk. Unfortunately, this one isn't for sale. She's my most valuable item. She's not property, dude. She's a living being. So what do you think? This isn't some stuffed animal or anything. She's really alive. Her pure, clear skin, like it's made from crystal. Her gem-like eyes. She's the ultimate collector's item. Phew! Nature's creations are indeed great. Such a beautiful thing. Is this thing really alive? Hey, come on, look over this way. Oh, how beautiful she is. Oh, who the heck is that punk? Whoa! Ow! Korcha. Hey, you! You really think this is fun? How would ya feel if you were trapped in a tank like that, being stared at every day, huh? Yeah, he says cha a lot. If you hadn't noticed, his name is Korcha. I don't know if he has any relation to that big chef dude we saw over at Arnie Village, other than the fact that they're both from the same place. I don't know if they're related in any way. Yikes, it's Korcha! Run! Korcha, not you again. Don't you go bothering my customers. This is no place for the likes of you. Just leave now. Cha! Shut up! What customers? You're selling a bunch of bull. Why don't you take the tank, keep the tank uncovered when I show up? Hey, everybody! This shop is a bunch of baloney. Shut your mouth. Don't you say such ridiculous things. Get back to your demi-human friends. Hey, I won't take that from a sleazebag like you. Hey, you guys, you're not from around here, eh? Don't y'all wander around too much or you're gonna get burned. Just watch your back.
Okay. That's a strange character. Yeah, he's not demi-human, but apparently he has demi-human friends. So, naturally, the ritzy people of Termina would not care for him. That's Korcha. He's from Guldove. I wonder why he hangs out here in Termina all the time. You shouldn't mess with the likes of him. I tell you, he is nothing but trouble. Alright, you say anything else? Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Oh, trade? Oh, you can trade stuff from him. For your unwanted elements. Maybe later. I don't have anything I care to trade. And that's a mermaid, apparently. Good thing you keep her in water. That way you can't see the tears that are probably falling from her eyes. Overslept in this corner's the only place open. To make things worse, the shrines are just past this point. They're called shrines, but they're really just a bunch of graves. I feel uneasy. It's rumored that a possessed giant and a girl live in the shack near that shrine. Oh. Okay. Wow, Big Bro's got a great place to open shop. That spot's ideal for roadside merchants like us. Oops, no time to lose. I gotta hurry and set up by myself. Please come back a little bit later. I don't know what he was talking about when he said a possessed giant and a girl. I really don't know. You got me on that one. Well, let's not talk to these people. What business brings you here? There are only shrines here. You shouldn't disturb the resting place of the brave who have fought valiantly. This is no place for outsiders to roam around. I don't mean to be harsh, but if you have no business here, leave now. Well, I got business here. First off, there's Korcha. I guess we can't really mess with him. Hey, there's, that's Glenn. And, who is that with him? Let's talk to them. Oh, this music. Young lady.
So, she was out of flowers. That is unfortunate. Then let us pray without any flowers for today.
What's up? What you want, buddy?
Is that a bellflower you have there? Would you be so kind as to give us that flower to us? We need a bellflower for our prayer.
Oh. Well, ask for money.
How much would you like for it?
I want all you got. Yeah.
That is quite high, but I agree. Here, please check the amount.
Yeah. Or you could say, sorry.
Is there no other way you will part with it? We would really like to have it. Stop. These people are also in need of the flower. Dear sirs, please pardon us for the interruption. We are very sorry. Now let us play. Pray. Pray. Without the flower, all we need is our hearts.
Nah, this is Chrono Cross. This is a Chrono game. Remember, you always want to be nice. You give it to them for free.
For free? Are you sure? I thank you deeply.
I don't know if this is essential for recruiting a certain someone later on or not, but, well, let's do it anyway.
Please, let me offer you my gratitude as well. The souls that rest beneath this sword loved this flower in life. That is why we always bring some here when we pray here.
Oh, how nice. By the way, that girl is one of my favorite characters in this entire game, and I really don't know why. There's just something about her that I find extremely attractive. She kind of looks like Shala from Chrono Trigger, remember her? But, no, she's not. But yeah, there's something about her. She is just beautiful. I think it's the way she talks. She's all educated and classy.
Dario, here is a bellflower that you used to love so much. Soon the flower seeds shall sprout, grow leaves, and bloom flowers everywhere, and we shall age another year, while you will remain the same, in memory.
Actually, he's gonna be a big skeleton before too long, so, you know.
Young, father, brother.
Oh, so his father's in there too.
It is such a mystery. This sword never rusts, even when left in the rain. It seems as if the souls of his master live within it.
Huh.
Do you not think so, Glenn? Yes, I have engraved in my memory the lives of my father and brother who had wielded the sacred sword, Einlanzer.
It's hard. I'm sorry you can't really hear the music too well, but it's really beautiful music.
Let us hope that is true. What do you mean by that? Miss Riddell, I cannot even allow you to... Okay, so she's Riddell. Do you not think there is something odd about the dragoons of late? Daddy's face shows such anguish, and even Kars was saying he was sent out on a ghost hunt. Miss Riddell, everyone has been acting oddly, ever since that beastly guest arrived at the manor. I wonder who the beastly guest is. Probably no one important. Glenn promised me to always keep the unclouded truth in sight. Do not be swayed by the masses. The splendor of the Einlanzer must not be tarnished. As you wish. Huh? Oh, forgive me. I just found it a little awkward to hear you say such words. Miss Riddell, a chill wind has risen. Shall we return to the manor? Yes, of course. Yeah, apparently Glenn used to be a bit of a brat back in the day, but he's gotten his education since then. He's become quite a knight. Well, he's not really a knight right now. He's an aspiring knight. Well, I'm sure we'll never see them again. So that's Miss Riddell. I don't know when and where they... I'll keep it quiet. It's probably not a spoiler to tell you who she is, but nah, I'll keep it a little bit quiet. Beneath the sacred sword, the warriors lie. 13th Acacia Dragoon Grandmaster Garai, 14th Acacia Dragoon Grandmaster Dario. Okay. And Dario, we know, was, what's his name's brother, Glenn's brother. I guess Garai was his father. And yes, Riddell. She always says, like, she says the word odd so much. Hey there, chick. I'm sorry, Greco is out on an errand to the Fossil Valley. Please come back a little later. Oh, well, how dare that Greco? I wanted to see him. I don't even know him. Oh, is the thing with the weights here? Can we do that here? Yeah, if you pick up these weights, if you examine the weights, Sayers will actually pick one up. Now he's running a lot slower. You can even pick the other one up. Now we're moving, like, really slow. But as soon as you exit, they're gone. I don't know what the point of that is. Okay, one more thing I want to do. And I actually could have done that earlier. Well, could I have done it earlier? No, I'll save that for next video. But I will talk to this one guy over here. Oh, what do you say? You say anything? Sometimes you'll discover rare stuff at a flea market. Mind you, this is just between you and me. I'm hoping that the frozen flame will pop up in here. I gotta check everything. My motto as a collector is all or nothing. The only way to find something is to check everything. This is just an old candle. Better check it, huh? Shall I draw you a portrait? Sure. Let's draw Sayers a portrait. There. Not bad. Huh? You've met the Nouveau Rich over there? He's stuck up now, but he and I used to study art together. He was the best of us all, but ever since his beloved wife died, he's all about money, money, money. He's completely changed. It's a pity that he used his skills to make money out of counterfeit paintings. Oh, well, that's not very good. And let's talk to this guy. They're not selling at all. A Viper Festival isn't a Viper Festival until you have Viper Churros, right? This isn't going well. I'm setting a bad example for my little brother. Shoot, you think 100 gold is too much for one churro? Yeah, that's too much. You need to lower that. And just as I thought, I had a hunch that it was a tad too much. How much would you charge for it? Now, I think it's kind of a side quest, but it's not very rewarding, but I think you can do something. I think it requires 50 gold. So let me just sort of verify that. Yeah, I want to say let's do one for 50 gold. Let's sell it for 50 gold. Okay, then I'll lower the price a bit to match that. Now, if you leave, this is really not even that big of a deal, but if you leave and come back, talk to them, looks like this marketing thing is important, just like my brother said. After lowering the price, as you suggested, they started selling like crazy. You don't mind leftovers, please have some for yourself. You have taken a Viper Churro. Not bad, and it even revitalizes you. So, there you go, it revitalized us. Okay. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do for this video. This video's gone on long enough. In the next video, we'll head up that set of stairs, and we'll see what we can see. Till then, I am 480 volts.